Cornhole Champions, I'm Zachary Oren Smith here with Iowa starting lines Amy Rivers and Avery Staker. Second story, Perry, Iowa is getting a second chance at economic survival. Brazilian meat giant JBS announced they're building a massive $135 million sausage production facility that will bring in 500 direct jobs to the town less than a year after Tyson shuttered their pork plant and eliminated 1,300 positions. The new facility will process 500,000 sows annually and pump out 130 million pounds of sausage starting in late 2026. It's the first sausage plant of its kind built in 40 years. Amy, you've been kind of covering this process of divestment from towns like Perry. Is this? I mean, this kind of feels like the economic lottery was won.
I mean, it's great that there's another super similar plant going up because you will probably still be able to bring back a lot of folks that weren't able to find, suitable work that paid those wages in the town, and you might bring in a few new people besides. So I think yes, it is a win. But at best, like you said, they're going to ramp up to 500. So you're still, I mean, there were almost 1,300 people that lost their jobs in Perry. So you're still less than half gaining back what you lost there. I mean, Perry is still, reeling, I think, from the loss of that plant. That was huge in that town. They're shedding people. They're trying to retrain some people for other work. That work may or may not be in Perry, but they're trying to do what they can. I think, bringing back jobs like this, as long as they're good jobs, similar jobs, will be a net win. I think time will tell.
Mayor Dick Cavanaugh called it a quote potential game changer, but like you say, I think it is kind of a mixed bag. JBS doesn't have a great history in terms of long-running jobs, consistent jobs, safe jobs, given that they're adjusting to market pressures, not to the safety of a community, right? And so, I think anytime we have one of these big employers, like you say, it's really important to focus on the extent to which this is a long-term solution, right? That will keep they'll keep people in jobs that can help support their families, can help pay their rent, can help cover the health insurance that they need to live in towns like Perry.
So the United Food and Commercial Workers Union just got a whole national contract at JBS that brought back their pensions, which is huge, unheard of in meatpacking. Like the last time people were winning pensions was the 1980s. So I mean, having JBS build the plant then gives those workers the opportunity to be part of that union, part of that contract, and get those benefits that they've won. So that's also a net win, I think, for the folks that work there as well.
Construction on the Perry facility begins this fall, with production expected to start in late 2026. JBS says they chose the Perry facility specifically because of its existing workforce and infrastructure left behind when Tyson departed. That was pretty close to the Perry shooting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was within 6 months.
Yeah. What a devastating thing. But yeah, so huge. I mean, potentially a huge win for the community of Perry. I'm really excited to see. I was really excited to see this news. But that's enough on how the sausage was made. Bazinga. We're gonna take a break.